The call came in on a Tuesday afternoon. It was supposed to be a routine welfare check. But as officers approached the suburban Virginia home, an eerie silence hung over the place, their unease growing with each step. Inside, they were met with a scene of unimaginable horror. 3 bodies, lifeless and still. The victims, all young adults, were later identified as roommates. They had been brutally murdered, their deaths sending shockwaves through the quiet community. This was not just a crime, it was a monstrous act that shattered the peace. The investigation began immediately, a race against time to find the killer. Suspicion quickly fell on Alyssa Jane Venable, a missing friend of the roommates. A warrant was issued and her face was plastered across news channels. 2 days later, she was spotted in a neighboring state, driving a stolen vehicle. A high-speed chase ensued, a desperate attempt to outrun justice. The chase was relentless, weaving through traffic, a blur of sirens and flashing lights. It finally ended in a dramatic crash, with Venable apprehended and taken into custody. She was charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder. The community breathed a sigh of relief, but questions remained. As the investigation progressed, the lives of the victims began to emerge. They were young, full of promise, their futures cut tragically short. There was Sarah, the aspiring artist, her canvases now silent testaments to a life stolen. John, the dedicated student, his dreams dashed by an act of senseless violence. And Emily, the free spirit, her laughter silenced forever. Their families were left devastated, grappling with unimaginable loss. Friends mourned, their grief palpable. The community struggled to comprehend the enormity of the tragedy. How could this happen here in their peaceful neighborhood? The accused, Alyssa Jane Venable's troubled past. Alyssa Jane Venable, the woman accused of such a heinous crime, remained an enigma. Her past was a tapestry of darkness, woven with threads of instability and violence. Neighbors recalled strange occurrences, unsettling encounters. Whispers of mental illness circulated, painting a picture of a troubled soul. But was she capable of such brutality? What drove her to allegedly commit such a horrific act? These questions haunted the community, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface. The trial promised to be a long and arduous process, a quest for answers in the face of unimaginable pain. Community in shock reactions and reflections. The murders sent shockwaves through the community, leaving an indelible mark. Candlelight vigils were held, the flickering flames a symbol of hope amidst the darkness. Neighbors supported each other, finding solace in shared grief. But the fear lingered, a palpable tension in the air. The tragedy forced a reckoning, a stark reminder of the fragility of life. It shattered the illusion of safety, leaving many questioning the world around them. In the wake of the murders, the community grappled with a complex mix of emotions: grief, anger, fear, and a profound sense of loss. The long road to justice. As the wheels of justice slowly turned, the community waited with bated breath. The trial promised to be a grueling affair, a deep dive into the darkest corners of the human psyche. The prosecution vowed to seek justice for the victims, to hold Alyssa Jane Venable accountable for her alleged crimes. The defense, meanwhile, prepared to mount a vigorous case, exploring every avenue, every possible explanation. The outcome remained uncertain, the verdict hanging in the balance. But one thing was clear: the road to justice would be long and arduous, a testament to the enduring power of truth and the unwavering pursuit of accountability.